So now, when I have that battery, those batteries you have, and that converter is 3.5 kilowatts per hour.
Yes, but this one, that's for my needs. That's that the designer. In fact, that's my need. That's about my
that's
need.
According to your home needs.
Yes, it's not according to my home need, but according just for my small need.
Okay, your backup needs.
Yes, backup needs, yes.
So what?
Because yes.
No, continue, because
when I need to supply all the home.
Yes.
I need to add 6 battery against
6.
Yes, 6 and 10 panel solar.
Solar panels.
Yes, solar panel. Yes.
So this your batteries. Yes.
Yes, this is battery.
These batteries that you have, those 2 batteries, they are charged. Are they charged by a neo power or by solar?
It's possible to charge by a neo or by solar. For
so
example,
there are 2 possibilities.
When you see this, yes, I have 2 possibilities. For example, this cable.
Yes.
Yes, come from the 2 solar panel.
Okay, you have outside. 2 solar panels outside.
Yes, on the roof.
Roof. On the roof.
On the roof.
Okay.
Now, I have a controller.
Okay.
This one controls the charge of the battery.
Okay.
Yes, and here I have small voltage can give me the voltage
from
the solar panel.
Okay.
Like this now in this morning we don't have the sun. That's why I have just 26 volts. Yes.
But when there is sunlight, how many volts maximum? When there is real good sunlight?
28 volts.
Okay. The difference is not much.
No, it's very important because here is the continuous current.
Okay.
It's not like the alternative currents.
Okay.
And after the charge controller, now I'm going to charge the battery.
Okay.
Yes, that is the cable come from the controller.
Okay.
And after the battery, yes, possible to use directly. Yes. But when I don't have the sun,
yes. When there is
I don't have the sun, yes. Now it's possible to charge with a neo.
So the priority for those batteries is to be charged through the sun.
Yes, yes. First of all, I need to reduce the account of my bill.
Yes. The amount, not the account. The amount. Le montant.
Okay. Yes. Okay. I need to reduce the amount of my bill. Yes, that's why I put two panels. Yes.
Okay. What are the dimensions of the panels? Because I know that panels have dimensions.
But it's not the dimension, but the power, depending on the power of the panel. Like I have 2 solar panels of 300 watts.
So I can have a solar panel of 100 watts.
100 is possible to have. 50 watts is possible to have.
Which means that this panel can be big like this, and it is not the size of the panel that matters, but the power that it generates.
Exactly.
Okay, so it is not the size of the panel, size of the panel that matters. That matters.
Yes, but for you, yes, but for you, your need is not big.
So, but what do you, when a neo takes away electricity, what are the appliances that are connected to the solar, to those batteries?
Televisions.
Okay.
The light, like this, or the light at the home.
Okay.
For example, now we don't have a neo.
Yes.
Yes, that's the solar.
That is powering, yes.
Yes, powering the solar.
Yes.
And television down.
Yes.
Yes. And it's possible to put the fan.
Okay,
also.
to put on the fan, but not the air conditioner.
The air conditioner depending the sun. For example, if I have the intensity of the sun.
Intensity.
Good. Intensity of the sun. Good.
Yes.
It's possible to put the air conditioner.
Using just your solar power panel.
Yes, with the solar panel. Yes, it's possible, but the autonomy.
Yes.
Yes, the autonomy is not longer than without using conditional.
Okay, yeah. So even those batteries and the converter have a maximum number of hours or minutes that they can go per appliance. So if you use
exactly.
But can you charge your phone?
Yes, charge phone.
Work on a computer.
Computer, television.
So which means that if you reduce the number of heavy consumers of electricity, like air conditioner, fridge.
Yes, like television. Like television.
But television doesn't use much energy now.
Television use.
Okay. Wait, what kind of television? Because I hear that there are eco-friendly televisions. Eco-friendly.
Like now, we have the light, natural light.
Yes.
I don't have a problem to use, for example, the television.
Okay.
But now, at the night, without sun.
Yes. Without sunlight.
Yes, without sunlight.
Yes.
The autonomy of the battery depend on the time of television use or using.
Okay, the duration.
Yes, the duration. Yes.
Okay.
It's possible to have 5 or 6 hours of autonomy.
Okay. Yes, after that, the battery will die.
After that, the battery can signal. Can signal. Okay, the battery signals.
Yes.
And when you don't stop, the controller of the charge cut and preserve the battery. That is the role of this one.
Okay.
Yes, protect the battery, protect the charge. For example, when we have a big tension.
Yeah, high tension.
High tension coming from the solar panel.
Yes.
It's possible for one to cut and preserve the battery.
So that controller, also protects the battery first.
Exactly, that one, that's very important. That is the equipment which very important to preserve the battery.
It's the most important equipment amongst all those.
Okay, it's the most, yes. This one's just very small, but it's 300,000.
Wow.
Yes, just this equipment, but it's very important. Yes.
But why could you not go to Kang Yabasi and see those our Nigerian brothers? They have, no, my engineer, they have cheaper options.
Yes. But when you have a person, but in Nigeria is not more expensive than here. In Nigeria, the price is
almost the same.
Yes, no, it's not the same. In Nigeria, the price is
lower.
It's lower than here. Yes.
So yes, so it in Cameroon, that controller is more expensive. Plus cher.
Yes, yes. The customer one.
Yeah, okay. Custom duties.
Yes, the custom duties is very high than other country. That's why
the custom duties are higher, not very high, higher than in other countries.
Okay.
Okay. So my engineer, look at this system.
Yes.
You have to now start thinking like a good Bamileke man.
Why?
Let me explain.
Okay.
In February, March, you will go to Paris, Miami, and Port of Spain.
Yes.
When you are going, before you go, you start looking at the little things that you can buy and put in your box, in your bag, and come back with here and sell and make some money or give to madam to, and then we sell online. Because if you have a controller like that,
yes,
look at those are very strategic appliances that in other countries, there are, for example, Miami is an international airport, so it is a duty-free airport.
Yes.
When they say duty-free, it means that it is une zone sans
it is international zone. You don't pay the tax.
Good, you don't pay any taxes. You buy and go and pay the taxes in your country. But as a traveler, imagine you travel in your box with your laptop, 5 laptops, or 5, you buy 10 phones and put inside your hand luggage. Hand luggage means bagage à main. Yes. How do they call it? Yes, hand luggage. You see, you come and madam knows what to do to get her money from it. Because I remember I read a story about Kaham Michel. Do you know Kaham Michel, the football coach?
Yes.
Good. And it was an interview by a guy who went to the World Cup in 1982 with the Lions in Spain.
Yes. Yes.
And so whenever they travel, they were playing together in the Indomitable Lions and in Canon or Tonnerre or Union, I don't know which team. But whenever they travel, Kaham Michel was the only Bamileke guy in the group of Lions at that time. On their team. Whenever they travel, as they arrive the country, Kaham Michel's first question is, what can we buy here that we can sell in Cameroon? So,
but this one have the advantage. No, it's not advantage.
Disadvantage.
Yes, it's advantage, but for us, but I don't know, because that's my first time to go.
No, my engineer, this thing is simple. Before you even go online, you can research. For example, next year around March, I will need a good professional camera. In Cameroon, if I go to Avenue Kennedy or to Aqua to buy an authentic professional camera, I will buy it for about 1.5 million francs. It is a camera just small like this. But my brother in the US buys the camera and puts in his bag, and when he's coming, he comes and passes through the customs without paying any tax.
Yes, because it's just one.
That is what I'm saying. If you go next year, my engineer, you will go to Miami at least 5 times. At least 5 times. So imagine that for the 5 times, you go there and come back. If you bring 5 cameras and add 500,000 or 200,000 on one camera and sell, let us suppose. I don't know whether you understand. It is not you. It is not you who will sell it. Madam, your wife knows how to sell anything. Don't worry, I don't know how, but I know that women are more business-minded than us men. So what I'm saying is that if you imagine that appliance, that controller, please, if you can take a picture of the controller and send to me via WhatsApp, the picture with all the characteristics there, I will look in 10 minutes, I will know how much that controller costs in America.
Okay.
It is, please, that controller does not cost up to 100,000 francs in America.
And maybe a good quality.
And it's better quality. That's the truth.
Yeah.
And then when you look at, please, I have a speaker here, Mbaflu. I have a speaker here that I bought from America. So they sent it to me. That speaker is, it is more than 12 years. That speaker is there. If I connect it, the speaker I showed you behind the whiteboard, if I connect it and put the volume, you are at about 5 kilometers away, you will hear the sound. But look at the one that I bought in Kang Yabasi, the one that we were using and it just got bad. That is the difference. So what I'm saying is that, yes, because when you are coming back, you have a certain number of kilograms.
Yes.
Good. You have a certain number of kilograms. Imagine that you buy good original laptops, original electrical, you know them. Those little things that cost a lot of money, but don't take a lot of space. Please, if you pass customs with that, how do they call it, that controller, if you pass customs at the airport, Douala Airport, I am very certain that that controller like that, if you sell it for 200,000 francs, you will have a profit of 100,000 minimum. And so when you are traveling, you bring 5 or 10. You put in your hand luggage. Customs don't check hand luggage.
Yes.
They only check hand luggage if you look suspicious. Look at this expression. If you look suspicious. To look suspicious means être suspect.
Yes.
Se comporter d'une façon suspect. When you come, you naturally, they look at your passport, the police looks at your passport, and then you pass. Imagine a laptop, or please, to be honest with you, iPhone, those good phones, you just put about 10 or 20 in your bag. Madam will sell. Now like this, you don't even need to sell. You put online. Madam can do it on YouTube, on Facebook. Her friends will buy. Even your friends, if they know that, if somebody like Eve knows that you have a controller for solar panel, he will buy because he knows you. I don't know whether you can remember when you went and bought something, especially electronics, and you come back to the house after 1 month, 2 months, it's bad. You cannot go back there because it's a shop. But if Eve buys your friend, your colleague buys something from you, please, I just said this because when I read that story about Kaham Michel, please, of his generation, Milan, Kono, all those people of his generation, Kaham Michel is the richest footballer. Of Etophis' generation, Jeremy Njitap is the richest.
Because he's took the advantage.
Yes, it's an opportunity. For example, and you are not doing anything illegal. The day they meet you at the airport and they say you should pay tax, no problem. You negotiate and pay. But it is, see, when they see inside your luggage, your personal effects, they don't have any problem. If they see 5, 10 computers there, you say, no, it's for your children. You have many children. But if they want to argue, you remove $200, $100, $200, $300 and give to the person. That is Cameroon.
Yes.
You cannot change the mentality of this, our planet.
It's impossible.
Impossible.
Impossible. Yeah.
So if you want to live a longer life, just behave like okay. So my engineer, please, which means the batteries cost about how much? The battery, the converter, and the solar panel.
Okay, the solar panel for the one solar panel for 300 watts.
Yes.
I bought 250,000.
So the 2 solar panels are 500.
Yes.
Okay. And then the batteries.
The batteries 200,000.
For one or for the 2?
No, for one battery.
Okay. And the batteries are 200 amperes.
Yes, 200 amperes.
Okay. Which means that the total budget of then installation, you pay the technician.
No, I did the installation
yourself.
Myself. Yes, myself.
Wait, it means that when you are using the solar panel like now, you manually disconnect the fridge and all other appliances that use a lot of power.
No, it's not the disconnect. In the electrical installation for the home,
yes,
I have a possibility to dissociate.
To switch off?
No, it's not switch off, but
separate.
Dissociate. Separate, yes, I have a possibility to separate. For example, all the living room, for example, have
one switch.
One switch, exactly.
Okay.
Now it's possible to come and take and say that, okay, for light or for the plug, I use solar or this one or Eneo. Yes, I have a flexibility. Yes.
Which means that first, you have the possibility to manually decide to use solar. You go and put up
yes,
the method.
but it's not. Yes, but it's not. It's not. Yes, manually, but I got to show you my electrical panel. I have to. Okay, this one. That is the first electrical panel.
Okay.
Okay. Now, when you see the red color.
Yes.
Yes, this one, the red color. This one is all the element who
which
connected in the
yes
which connected in the electrical system, solar electrical system.
Okay,
yes.
the red buttons.
Yes, and all this one is the
Eneo system.
Yes. Eneo system with much security component or
component.
Yes. Like this one is parafoot.
Yes.
And another disjunct. And here two element. This element is very important that control high and low voltage. For example, voltage. Okay.
Oh, yes.
When you have the high or low voltage,
yes,
can cut the electricity in the home through this element. This element is the bobbin. But the last high voltage, this bobbin can damage.
Okay.
Yes, that's why I did the bypass. This one is not functional now. Yes, I have just this protection, and other. Yes. Now I have a flexibility. When, for example, I need, for example, this element can be electrical, solar electrical panel. I just take the cable to the Eneo and move the cable for Eneo and add the cable for solar panel.
Wow. So it is well organized.
Yes, very well. I have two panels like this. This one is the ups, and I have one panel down, but the down is bigger than this one.
Wow. Good. Let us look at these three words, please. You talked about disjuncteur.
Hello?
Yes. I'm saying, hello? 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 I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, hello? I haven't. Yes, I hear you.
I can hear you.
I can hear you. Why I can hear you? Like, je peux t'entendre, non?
Yes, je peux t'entendre, but
en fait, je t'entends.
Okay, I hear you. I hear you. So we have these these words, please, these three words. You said disjoncteur. Disjoncteur in English is circuit breaker.
Okay.
Circuit breaker is disjoncteur. Parafoudre is lightning arrestor. Lightning arrestor. So la foudre is lightning.
Okay.
Lightning arrestor. And then bobine is reel. Reel like this. A reel.
Okay.
But that box, how do they call it in French?
Panel ou bien panneau.
Good. So that is, and there it has all the, is it the circuit breaker box?
Yes, yes.
Good. So it's the circuit breaker box. How many do you have in your house? How many of those boxes do you have? Just one? Oh, whether it's Cameroon. Hello. It's thank the head of state. Thank the head of state.
Hello.
Yes. There was a problem here. So please. Wow, this is interesting. Which means that now you don't need to go to the fridge when there is no NEO to disconnect from the socket. Socket means la prise.
Yes, it's not plug.
You can say plug, but electrical plug or socket. Socket is better. It's more common. For example, when you go to a hardware shop is the same like building construction shop. Building construction, building materials. That's how they call Kenkayri, building materials shop. But in good English is the hardware shop. Hardware shop. Or you just say hardware shop, not to those Nigerians or to those my people in Bamenda and Boya. There you say I'm going to a building materials shop. So you have a plug, you have a switch. Switch is l'interrupteur. You have bulbs. A bulb is une ampoule. Oh, my engineer has, what is wrong today with internet? Yeah, I have to finish this thing. Oh my God. Hello. Hello.